Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Rimuru X Harem, Regret and Returning into the Past. By peaches0531. Chapter 6. It's been several weeks now when the trio returned to report to their guild. Me and Seal are walking towards the cave where Veldora was sealed. Seal told me to let Veldora train here like in the past timeline because of his mystic arts, self-proclaimed, from his so-called sacred text that greatly help him control his enormous magicules. It will help him improve his fighting capabilities, and according to Seal, to get the same ultimate skill in the coming future, we casted a barrier similar to Castle Guard with sound barrier so the surrounding won't get affected. It may seem simple, but each punch of his, just the aftershock it has, can wipe out our village progress. Yo, Rimuru, is there something you need? We actually came here for something. Kuahaha. Do you want to fight? I can show some of my mystic arts that I sacred books. No, it's better. Seal. Less than creating skeletal frame, initiating individual ifrit to inhabit the body, successful greater than. Ifrit, I won't force you. If you want to return to Demon Lord Leon, you can go or serve me. If this ifrit is allowed, I wish to serve you, Rimuru-sama. Starting from today you will be Cherries. May you serve me well and live up to your name. Less than individual Cherries evolution unsuccessful. The individual Cherries is already a feigning ego greater than. Less than initiating overriding in the name of Mana's Seal. Voice of the world, I command you to evolve the individual Cherries to greater spirit greater than. Request from Superior Mana's Seal received. Request accepted. Less than report. Individual Cherries evolution to greater spirit successful greater than. I will serve Rimuru-sama with all my life. Cherries, my first order for you is to serve and follow the storm dragon Veldora. Although I'm just going to make you a babysitter for this neat. It is my honor to serve a true dragon. Kuahahaha. Cherries, since we will be together, I will teach you the secret of the sacred text. Okay, we're off to somewhere. Remember, Veldora, to stay here with Cherries. If you do anything stupid, I won't give you the next volume for that shoujo manga you're currently hooked on. I was supposed to meet up with the ogres tomorrow, but in this timeline I decided to save not just them but the whole tribe. I've decided to go and warn them tonight before the orc army reach their village. Did you call me Rimuru-sama? Rigard, I would like you and the village to prepare for a feast. A feast? I hope you don't find it rude. Rimuru-sama, a feast for what occasion? We will be having new subordinates tonight. What are the expected numbers of this new subordinates, Rimuru-sama? Ahahaha, about that, Rigard, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd of March. 306? Gulps. 306? Smiles menacingly. Why yes, Rigard, are you angry? No, not at all, Rimuru-sama, I am happy. Continues to smile menacingly. Okay, then I'll be counting on you. Bye. I instantly used spatial teleportation. Blood rage. Rigard is really scary. I should add him to my not to provoke list. Surprisingly, Seal and Shizu-san have been really close to each since the trio left. Every time when I don't have anything to do, Seal always spends her time with Shizu-san. It's nice saying them, Seal being not hidden and Shizu-san that is still alive. Is there really an orc army of 200,000, Rimuru-san? Yes, and they are heading towards the ogre village, so I need to help them. I see, Rimuru-san. I want to go with you. Worried face. I won't fight them. I'm not just strong, I'm really fast also, I said to assure Shizu-san. But I won. Seal goes closer and leans to Shizu-san and whispered something in her ear. Shizu-san suddenly got red and nodded to Seal. Okay, I won't force anymore, Rimuru-san. Me and Seal are going to guard the village while you're away. Smiles happily. I don't know if this is normal, but I feel that I'm a puppet on some scheme or something. Less than it's just your imagination. Greater than. Oi, don't just go reading my mind, Seal. It's almost time. This time I didn't use Shizu-san's mask because the incident of the ogre's village death didn't happen yet. What is your purpose coming here, Majin? The village chief, Benimaru and Shuna's dad, asking in a high voice. I'm Rimuru Tempest. I came here to warn you there are 200,000 armored orc army heading this way. If you and your tribe won't evacuate this place, you will get slaughtered. 200,000. Why didn't we see even one, and how can we trust you, Majin? The chef said while gripping his sword. I've activated my true deity's haki to that of unawakened demon lord level. After the whole village was aware of my presence, I turned it off. Father. We've felt a really powerful aura, said a muscular red-headed ogre, future Benimaru. And after several minutes all the ogres were gathered in the village as me as the center. Listen up, I came here to warn you about the coming orc army that is about to destroy this village. We're not scared of orcs. Why would we believe you? Yeah. Why would we leave our homes? He's one of them. The other Majin earlier releases his aura trying to scare us. Yeah. He's lying. Yes. I am not prepared for this. I don't want to scare them off releasing a stronger hockey. I can just slaughter the 200,000 orc army and revive them, but I need to get their trust and I still need Clayman and his ploys. Seal? Can you hear me? I need them to believe and evacuate this village so that we can plan out how to properly deal with Geldai and the Lizardman tribe. I want to save as many as we can, those that are innocent and just got caught up with the manipulations. Less than answer. Using space-time, King Yog Sothoth Master should cast this, then bring the ogre chief, his son, Benimaru, one of the oldest in the tribe, Hakuro, the princess, Shuna. After stopping time, Master should use spatial domination, bringing them along in front of the coming orc army, and after letting them see the situation, it's enough for them to follow Master and evacuate. Greater than. Seal really is the very best. Less than you can praise me more, dear. Greater than. What did you say? Did I hear it wrong? Less than it's just your imagination. Greater than, cuts of connection. Seal just avoided it. Maybe it was actually just my imagination. What am I thinking? Now's not the time. After the thought acceleration cuts from Seal, I immediately followed her plan, and as expected of Seal, they followed me back to the village. We've arrived at the village and I felt relieved, saying the ogres getting along with the other races here. I'm with the village chief, Seal, Shizu-san, and the 6 closest subordinates under me in the past timeline. Saying them again, I can't stop putting up a smiling face since earlier. This time I will make everything right and I will succeed on what Veldanava failed on, a dream for an everlasting world. Nirvana under the heaven. Rimuru Dunno, thank you for saving my tribe and I am sorry for not believing you immediately. Then he told me about a Majin visiting them. It must be Gelmid. According to Seal, the orc army already arrived at the abandoned ogre village. Noticing that there was nobody there, they suspected that the ogres migrated before they started marching, and now the army of orcs are marching towards the Lizardman. So why not be my temporary subordinates until we defeat the orcs, and I'll help you in fighting them for destroying your village and tried to kill you and your townsmen. We don't want to include Rimuru Dunno in this war. You have already helped my people. Without your warning we might be already dead. It's not just about you though. Once the orcs started to march, there's no stopping them. In the end all of Jura will have casualties, so it's also my battle, okay? Can I think about it? Rimuru Dunno, I'll give you my answer tomorrow. You can have all the time you need, just give me your answer before the battle with the orcs. Thank you. After our conversation we continued to drink like in the past timeline. Shuna started to get popular with the goblins. Shion was just quiet all the time. Sue is patrolling the surrounding and Benimaru and Hakuro are chatting and drinking. Goochha. Hick. EHH, S. Shizu-san. What happened? So, Hick, so, you like cute ogre girls and big-breasted ogres, I see. Hick. No, it's not. I didn't know Shizu-san's alcohol resistance is really low. Shizu-san, your face is too close. Remember, Hick. Rimuru-san. I am number 2, Hick. Shizu-san. What do you mean? She's already knocked out. I don't know why, but Seal told me to bring back Shizu-san, and she started to turn her attention to Shion and Shuna. Earlier, after putting Shizu-san in bed, I place a blanket to cover her body. Even though I'm genderless, I'm looking like some pervert right now. I instantly went out after that, leaving Ranga and Raiga guarding her. Less than notice. Individual Demon Lord Valentine is near. Greater than. What, this didn't happen the last time? Less than Master was not strong enough that time to detect her presence. Greater than. I see. Thank you for the warning, Seal. Less than as long as it's for Master. Greater than. I felt shivers down my spine hearing those words from Seal. This feeling again, it feels like I'm being manipulated. Less than it's just your imagination. Greater than, disconnected after turning off thought acceleration with Seal. You can come out now. I know you're there, Valentine, or should I say Demon Lord Rumina's Valentine. A silver-haired girl in a pure black gothic dress appeared with her heterochromatic eyes glisten in deep crimson and light sky blue, and 2 pure white sharp teeth that peek from within her small pink lips. Ara, it seems you detected my presence. Even I'm concealing it. What is your purpose coming here in my village? She slowly walks closer to me, then started caressing my face, slowly going down to my crotch, but she won't find anything. I'm genderly. What's this? Why is my child back suddenly? Era, what a big boy you got here. Not to worry, I came here to check if that overgrown lizard really disappeared. After saying those words, her small pink lips came closer to my neck, and then I thought vampire bites are painful. Why am I feeling so hot right now? I can't stand it. I used mimicry, being all species. I can be any species I wanted to be, but I don't understand. I just want to bite her also, then I grab her, then buried my fangs on her neck after that. Ara, you naughty, I didn't know you can just grow fangs also. When she was saying that, she was licking her lips. Thanks for the meal, king of the monster village. As compensation, there's a disaster coming. May we meet again. She slowly disappeared into the darkness. Rumina's warning must be about the orcs, but I already know that. Seal, why did my child came back, and why did I urge to suck Rumina's? I ask, panicking. Less than individual Rumina's casted charm on Master, but it wouldn't affect Master. The reason why Master urged for the individual Rumina's, after getting back Master's gender, you instinctively return the lust you felt because of your libido greater than. What? Does it mean I'm just some pervert and you're saying it like it's normal? Why did my child suddenly came back? Seal. Less than after running millions of long deep calculations, have concluded since I am your first wife, I want Master to have his gender greater than. Isn't this kinda dangerous? What if I gave in earlier? Less than notice. Master already gave in greater than. Ahahaha. Is that so? Less than it's all according to plan. Greater than. What do you mean, Seal? Less than error. I mean it's already within calculations. Greater than. I feel like Seal is scheming something since that time after the trio left. Less than it's just your imagination. Greater than cuts off thought acceleration. After last night, I'm now here in front of the ogre's chief along with the 6 most close subordinates I had in the past timeline. They're kneeling in front of me. Rimuru Dunno, I accept your offer. Being your subordinates in subduing the orc army, me and my village have agreed to serve under you. I accept, and as proof of you being my subordinates, I will name all of you. Do you accept? If I may intrude, Rimuru-sama, but naming all of us at once have its risks, Shuna said, or should I say the princess of the ogres. Don't worry, I know the risk and I can handle it, but Rimuru-sam, she didn't get to finish her words. We gladly accept, said Benimaru, or should I say the ogre's prince or next chief. Starting from left to right, Benimaru, Shion, Shuna, Hakuro, Sue, Kurobe, and the village chief. You will be Miyano. Serve me well and lived up to your names. They all started to evolve into Kijins. Yes. Rimuru-sama, they said in unison. I also named the remaining 299 ogres using CL's auto-naming, and they all evolve also. Now I got 300 additional Kijins compared to the last timeline. Yush, next is to plan for subduing the orc army. Side chapter: Vampire's Desire. In a faraway place. From the great Jura forest inside the depths and most secluded area on the church, only a handful of beings can enter, resides God Luminous, or should I say Demon Lord Rumina's Valentine, sitting of her throne without any hint of emotions as she's looking at a never-ending void. For several days now after her encounter with Rimuru, she's been petrified on her throne. Not single word can be heard from her since her arrival, which made her closest and loyal attendants worried. What happened to Rumina's Sama? Said Roy. She's been like that after her visit to the Jura forest, replied Lewis in a low voice. Gunther, what should we do? Asked Roy. I have tried to inform reports to Rumina's Sama about the daily reports that might pique her interest, Gunther said while the three was murmuring with each other. Step. Footsteps can be heard coming from the throne. Their once haughty queen that always have a disgusted look to men and malicious smile for the first time in thousands of years showed a face with gentle expression. No. You can say elegant lady surpassing those of nobles, queens, princesses, with the highest etiquette and with the most innocent soft warm expression that no mortal or even powerful beings can resist. Roy, Lewis, Gunther, I'll be leaving for a while. I have high expectations in you three to properly run the church and empire. Only contact me of life-threatening information. Remember, no matter what, your first priority is always to guard the coffin. Where are you going, Rumina's Sama? Lewis asked with a low voice. She just gave the three a gentle smile and disappeared. After several minutes, when Rumina's disappeared, Roy breaks the ice. What the hell happened? Roy said with a high voice with a confused expression. Is it just me, or Rumina's Sama's eyes are both crimson red? What happened to her eyes, and what's with those black feathered like wings? said Roy with a face of still full of shock and confusion. The throne went into silence again until Gunther spoke up. I only heard these from the legends of our brethren's race history thousands and thousands of YRS ago. After observing Rimuru Sama's behavior these past few days, it reminded me about that story. It was the same from the legends. I have my doubts that it might be it, but I forcefully ignored my hypothesis. But after witnessing the event that happened a few minutes ago with my own pair of eyes. What? Don't leave us hanging, said Roy and Lewis while holding Gunther on his shoulders, looking at him with serious faces. Gunther was a bit hesitant, but it's reality and it's already happening. I think our Rimuru Sama is in love. When a true ancestor is in love, their eyes will turn red like hunting for prey, and they will grow black wings like feather, indicating that they are ready to mate and is desiring an offspring. Both Roy and Lewis had their jaw drop and started to fell on their knees. We must do our best to help our lady, Gunther said while trying to regain his composure. Why yes. Let's keep our lady's smile and help her with all we got. Let's inform our fellow race about this good and really big news, said Roy and Lewis. Let's go.